Hello everyone and welcome to the first annual Mansfield Open. We brought in some of the most skilled staff here in Decker to see how they'd fare on the putting green.
Today's course is simple. Each contestant will have 5 shots to earn as many points as possible. The larger hole will be worth 1 point. The smaller hole is worth 2 points.
That's right, Corey. Now let's head down to the course and talk to our sideline reporter.
That is right, Seth. We have 9 competitors down here on the green to compete.
Thank you, Blaze. Now let's head back down to the course and meet our first competitor on the tee.
We see Coach Ruff's first shot here and gets it to fall in for 2. Setting up for shot 2, Coach Ruff looks to replicate. Another good roll, but misses just left of the hole.
Third shot, and that one is just going to come up a bit short. Coach Ruff, 1 for 3, but manipulates the course a little bit, maybe to get a better shot. He sends this one just a bit far now on the final shot.
So Seth, as we've seen, he has put it down, going for the 2-hole every time. Well, it's an interesting strategy. We'll see if it works. As he pushes his 5th and final shot just wide to the right, and will end his day with 2 points.
What a rough performance by Coach Ruff. Let's send it back down to Blaze for our second competitor.
Up next, we have the spirit and pride of Mansfield Sprint football coach, John Evans.
Now, Evans' first shot, just a little bit short.
Needs to put a little more pace on this one, and does. Drops it in for 2 points. We are here now tied currently with Coach Ruff with 2 points after 2 shots, and comes up just short. Here on his 4th shot, gives it a good roll and lips it just out off the right edge.
Looking to take the lead on this final shot. And he does, sinks it, putting him in first, entering the clubhouse. And now let's send it back to Blaze for our next competitor.
Now up, the head coach for men's basketball, the man with the plan, Coach Senesi.
A true competitor. See him getting down, reading the green. First attempt, a good practice stroke. Leaves it just a bit short.
See, to take a second shot. Just rolls in to the first hole. Gets set for his third and come up just short again. Through 3 shots, Senesi looking to catch up to the leader in the clubhouse. That one's going to be just too far.
His 5th rolls, and just lips off the front edge. That'll finish his day with 1 point.
On the green now is the professional golfer in the building, Chris Decker.
Chris Decker lining up her first shot. Gets into the second for 2 points. That one hits the backboard and falls in for 1.
Yes, Seth. You see, she's the first competitor we've seen use that backboard. It's a very good advantage for the day.
Looking to ice an incredible round here. Sends it, sinks it. Puts her first. Let's send it back down to Blaze to see who our next studded competitor is going to be.
Next up on the green is my favorite Mansfield athlete of all time, Bryce Zaprzinski.
As we see one of the tournament favorites, Bryce, step to the tee.
Sets up for his third here. It's the roll. And that one's a little bit too far as well. And gets the fall into the 2-point hole.
Currently sitting at 2 points, lining up for his 5th and final shot, and gets the 5th to fall.
Now let's find out about our next competitor on the tee.
Now I know this may disappoint you, but instead of Drew, because he was unavailable, we got his assistant.
It's been rumored this guy has absolutely no respect for the golf course as he plays in moccasins.
And yet he made that second shot right there. Sets up his third and sinks it into the 1-point hole.
And now somehow with 1 shot to play, he is looking to tie Chris Decker for the lead in the clubhouse. And gets it to fall to tie Chris Decker for the lead.
With only 3 competitors left, Blaze, who do we have now?
And now, the famous field hockey coach, Coach Brittany Hansrope.
Sends it and gets that one to fall.
And hits her second, just a bit long.
And Coach Hansrope's field hockey style play doesn't look like it's going to match up in today's competition as she misses her 4th shot. Finally sends it down the line and just no good, too far out. And that's going to put Coach Hansrope with only 1 point on the day. Blaze, tell us about our next competitor on the tee box right now.
Now on the green, the Iron Mountie himself, Evan Gross.
Setting up his shot, sends it, and that one falls, putting him at 1 point already. Gets ready, set, sends it. That one just a little short.
and misses that attempt just far off the right edge. It looks like he's going to go for that 2-point hole and get it to fall.
Blaze, tell us who is our final competitor on the tee box.
And last on the green, the home run hitter, Coach Andy Shalat.
He was the other favorite in this tournament. His attempt rolls in for a great start with 2 points.
And he sets up his third here. And that one's going to roll in. What a shot. And that one's going to just be short. And if he wants to take the win here, he's going to have to send it into a 2-point hole. He sends it. And it falls in! Shalat is your Mansfield Open champion. And that's going to do it for us here at the first annual Mansfield Open. I'm Seth Neal, my partner Corey Williams, and our sideline reporter Blaze Wood. We will see you next year.